Hey, welcome back. In this tutorial, let's learn how to implement a splash screen into our mobile application Grokit. Now, the main functionality of splash screen is going to be asynchronous. That is, whenever a user will open our application, he will navigate it asynchronously to the next page. And he will just see some title and animation for our splash screen that will be going to be of our application Grokit. So, to implement a splash screen, we will be needing two classes. That is a sender class as well as a receiver class, so that after navigating from splash screen, then user will be navigated to this next screen. So you can just move into UI and write a new file. So just name it splash screen dot dart, and also a next screen for receiving it, that is login dot dart. Now in splash screen, import the most important dependency, that is material dot dart, and initialize a stateful widget of say splash screen. Now, instead of returning container, return here a scaffold having an app bar. Let's give it some title of text saying splash screen along with a body of a container. Let's give it a child of center having a child of column, which will take children of widgets. Okay, so now copy this name and implement it instead of this scaffold, that is this screen. So I can just press back and import this file by quick fixing it and press Ctrl and S. Now we see I have my splash screen here, and let's construct its receiver file by typing the same code, that is the splash screen will be a sender screen and the login screen will be a receiver screen. First of all, let me rename the splash screen to splash screen. Press Ctrl and S. Now the splash screen is going to be the sender screen, as well as a login screen will be the receiving screen. So we have to navigate from splash screen to login screen without any user interaction. That is, we have to navigate it asynchronously. Can you think how to navigate it asynchronously? The best option is implementing our initState method, which is responsible for handling and managing all the state of the widget tree. So instead of overriding the widget of the current scaffold, you can just override the following build by typing override. It will take a void initState method which will inherit the initState function. Now the main function here is a timer function, so you can just write here timer. Now we have to import it from Dart async library, so you can just hover over it, quick fixing it, import library Dart async. It will take a duration of seconds, say 5 seconds, along with some function to navigate it from splash screen to login screen, that is a callback function. So you can implement the callback function by just writing a brackets, which will be navigated by using navigator dot push replacement, and it will take context and new root. Now we know the material page root looks very dull, so we need some animation, that is some smart sort of animation between splash screen and the login screen. So you can implement the navigation through page transition library, which will implement some sort of small animation. So you can just move into your pubspec.yaml, and here I have already imported the page transition as well as Lottie file dependency, and you can do it likewise by just pressing Ctrl Shift and P, going to pubspec assist and typing the particular name, that is page transition and Lottie files. So I can just write here in the code of splash screen page transition, and it will take a child of login as well as a type, that is page transition type. Let's give it from right to left. Give it a trailing semicolon here, call it a return statement, and press Ctrl and S. If I just remove this and if I just reload the app once, now you may see that we are going to be navigate from the splash screen to the login screen without any user interaction. That is, the code is going to be asynchronous. If I just reload it again, you will see a small sort of animation between login screen and splash screen. Now let's stop the timer function to decorate our login screen. So I can just comment it out, press Ctrl and S and reload our app again once. Now here we can remove the splash screen's app bar, and in body I can just write here text saying Grokkit, having some styling of text style, having a font family of Andra. Now I have downloaded here a font family of Andra as well as initiated in our Perspec.yaml. Now you can select your favorite font to use in our application. The choice is yours. So I can give it some color, let's say colors.red, and along with some bigger font size, let's say 36, with a bracket here and Ctrl and S. Now let's give them padding from top. So I will hover it, refactor it into padding from only top, let's say 250. Now here we have the name of our application, that is Grokkit, format document once. Now we will be needing some sort of small animation here, so we can implement it likewise by coming out of padding, give a size box here which will have a height of say 100 as well as width of 100. Now it will have a child of lottie.asset and it is going to be a path of our animation. Now I have here two animation, that is loading animation and another basket animation. So if you download the animation from lottie.json, which is shown here, you can clear the path by writing assets and the path to the following animation. So I can just delete. So I can just give it a path of animations slash loading.json, and after pressing Ctrl and S, okay, we have to reload the page again once. Now you see I have a small animation here of loading page, so I can just increase its height and width. Okay, now it's look cool. So this will be a small sort of splash screen that we are going to use in our application. Now remember one thing, the simpler the design, the more attractive it will be. Now if you implement all the dynamic colors and everything on a splash screen, it will be look very unattractive. So just a small tidbit, use a simple screen in your login screen, that is the name of the application, animation here, and you can also write here coming out of size box a text saying beta version, having some style of textile, having a font family of Andra, a color of let's say colors dot not red but a blue gray, and a font size of 16. I can also do one thing, that is give it padding from top with a padding all only from top. Let's give it a 250 padding, not 250 but 200. Now I can do one thing, that is format a document once and decrease the height of this beta version. So I can just give it a height of 10, so it will look some of more professional. So this will be a splash screen that we are going to use for our project of Grokkit. So let's remove this comment, that is we have commented out of a timer function, press Ctrl and S and reload the app again once. Now you can see after 5 seconds we can be transitioned from splash screen to this login screen. So let's do one thing, that is decrease its time to 2 seconds and reload the app again once. Now you can play with your design of your splash screen as much you want, but remember one thing, keep it minimal as possible. So this was splash screen for our application. See you in the next one. Goodbye.